Oh yeah.
This should be the place. Time to take a closer look.
This one may be worthy, but it is too soon to tell.
Worthy? Of what? What are you talking about? Who are you?
You are heading in the right direction. Ahead lies an ancient cycle, sacred rites, and immense responsibility. Soon you will understand.
Welcome back, friend. I can only assume this means you finally found what we've been looking for.
Indeed, Cain. Behold, Ylnira.
Astonishing. Only once before have I been graced with seeing the craftsmanship of the high heavens. And it certainly wasn't from this close. This is indeed an object of holy power. To think an old man like me would ever hold such a thing. With the dagger as catalyst, the ritual should not fail. The time has come. Now then, I believe after all this tribulation, you deserve the honor. Destroy the shards once and for all. Three shards expunged from this world and safe from the clutches of hell? I could practically burst out into song.
Please, don't. In truth, I understand the feeling, Cain. This moment has been hard-won.
Yes, but let us not forget, there are still more shards out there. While you were away, I was able to divine the location of a fourth stone to the northeast on Mount Zavane, not too far from Ariat itself. Unfortunately for us, Rem's ship isn't ready to set sail. However, this cryptic letter did arrive with your name upon it. It seems you may have an interesting diversion in your future, while I secure your passage.
my mastery increases.
As it has been, so shall it be. You are powerful, filled with a strength only suffering can provide. Place the time-worn scroll on the platform inside the cathedral and learn where your power can be put to use.
I can't keep my eyes open.
Standing in the ancient city of Corvus, Diablo the Builder bestowed the eternal crown upon her son, Kion. Fueled by the artifact's power, Kion formed the Immortals and swore to protect Sanctuary from the burning hells. But he would not do so unwatched. Knowing that power corrupts, Diablo charged her daughter Akiba with a heavy burden. It would be her job to ensure the Immortals were forever worthy of this gift. Should they ever fall to the burning hells, Akiba and her shadows would take their place as the defenders of Sanctuary. This cycle is eternal. Since the time of the firstborn, Diablo has done her part to ensure that Sanctuary would be forever protected. For her plan to work, two sides are required. As you will come to learn, they are the Immortals and the Shadows, the first of which is ready to speak with you. Visit the historical archivist. She is near the Wall of Honor in the northeast of Westmarch. I will meet you there.
Welcome. Here for tales of Westmarch's august immortals? Or are you interested in joining? You've come to the right place in either case. For you, I can share the deep truths. First-hand experience, not rumor or speculation. Go ahead. Gaze into the Wall of Honor over there.
That scroll is only found by those truly capable of defending Sanctuary. You are no pretender, and I sense great power within you. But power can lead to corruption or sloth. You must be stronger than that to be one of us. Hand me the scroll, and you shall see.
If you know how to fight demons without inviting corruption, I'm listening.
Visions of us all, future and past, bear witness.
The Immortals, bestowed with righteous power by Diablo the Builder. Their charge? To defend Sanctuary against the burning hells. To use their strength to keep the relentless demons at bay. To be a beacon of hope and light. But victories are temporary, and the Immortals can never relent or yield. Even if all hope seems lost, they must find the courage to stand defiant for all time.
before I bore the crown. Approach the heart. Accept the power of the immortal. Show them. Banish your fear. You have proven yourself. They were wrong. You can be worthy. You will be. Now return. End this dream.
Are you back with me? Good. Curiosity is an important first step into a larger world. If you are ready to learn more, I am ready to teach. Remember, we are but one side of the coin. Stay and read as much of the Immortals as you wish, and when you're done, think about heading to the tavern. I'm told someone from the other side wants to speak with you.
Been chatting with the Unspoken? Doesn't surprise me. Normally, access to the Court of Whispers is restricted to our members only. But we'll make an exception for you. This time. The Unspoken is waiting for you inside. Go, before you are seen.
Akiba, daughter of Deodessa, founded the Shadows. Though she is long departed, her spirit is with us always. Touch the ever-burning font, and let her wisdom mark you.
You think you have what it takes to walk this path? You must work unseen, hidden in darkness, as I once was. Always remember, we all want the same thing. The protection and safety of Sanctuary.
Many say they want to protect others. How they go about it is what matters.
We test the Immortals. We ensure they are worthy of the power they inherited. Hand me that scroll and see the truth. Prepare yourself.
A dark burden given, and a hidden force created. One that could step up should the mightiest immortal fail. The shadows, constant challengers to the would-be defenders of Sanctuary. They would test the immortals, looking for weakness and apathy. Led by Akiba, the shadows would overthrow the immortals when the time was right. But even in victory, she knew her watch had just begun. For this is an eternal cycle.
The battle hall of a great hero. Plagued by doubters, he fought valiantly, and he won. My memory is different. My brother was a great hero, unlike any before or since. But he still failed. The power he held was more than anyone could bear. The strongest, the wisest, the most dedicated exiled him and took up his burden, as it must ever be. Bring down the immortal. Reclaim the eternal crown. It had to be done. Good that you did not hesitate. Should the immortals become unworthy of their station, we will be there to remove them and take up the mantle. Always. No matter who wears the crown. Return to yourself. Think on what you have seen.
And now you know the truth. The Immortals are tasked with protecting Sanctuary, and have been given great power to do so. The Shadows
are the ones making sure the Immortals never become corrupt or complacent. I understand.
Yes. Though Akiba and Kion are long dead, there are others who can help you decide where to focus your efforts. Those you've met on this journey can be useful advisors. Visit them again when you are ready. You may simply continue as an adventurer, as you have. But the cycle swirls ever around us, even if we ignore it. Listen for rumors to learn how the cycle is faring. Then decide.
You're back. Did your secretive friends turn out to be helpful?
They are skilled at fighting demons. And each other. If nothing else, I have a lot to think about. Any word from the captain?
Yes. Thankfully, everything has been prepared. Whenever you're ready, Rem should be waiting for you at the docks to begin the first leg of your journey.
Thank you, once again, Kane.
Ah, there you are. The old man said you're looking for passage to Mount Zavain. Well, our ship can bring you to the nearby port, and the caravan can take you from there. If you're ready, we can head out this hour.
Sounds like combat ahead.
Traveler. And a well-armed one at that. The Khazra have grown aggressive as of late. I would not recommend traveling Mount Zavain alone for the time being.
I see your point. These goatmen do seem troublesome. How can I help?
A good question, but one that is not mine to answer. I was on my way to speak with the target of these attacks, the Sons of Rakis. Perhaps you wish to join me? We have come to speak with your captain.
Monks from the temple! Open the gates!
The village is lost, Captain. Our defenses will hold no longer.
Our men are not faring much better. We need new options, or we will be forced to abandon our post. Wait. It appears we have some opportune guests. Veridani monk. Unbelievable. We were hoping the monastery might send us aid, but we'd expected acolytes, not someone of your position. Regardless, I am deeply thankful for both you and this adventurer's arrival.
Our peoples may have had their differences, Captain. But on this mountain, when any one of us suffers, we all share the pain. Tell us of the Khazra. What have they done?
The nearby village was overrun. We've gathered those we could. The Khazra have occupied the village. Akarat knows what they're doing to those who survived the attack. And now, beasts assail our gates. We need your help.
With the two of you, the light may have given us a chance. But the Khazra swarm against us from two separate fronts. We will need to deal with both if we are to survive. If the rumors about a single monk being with a battalion of men hold true, I would prefer her to guard the fort. With her help, we can cut off the Khazra in the village from their reinforcements.
So, we isolate the Khazra in the village. That would allow a small group to clear out the rest. Bold. I like it.
Bold plans are all we have left. If the monk guards us from the north, you and I can fight through the village, adventurer. But we will need to move quickly. The guards here are barely holding their own.
The goatmen are at the gates! To arms!
No. The goatmen are this far inside. We have to reach the gate.
I don't have enough energy. Are you all right?
No, they took the others. Those damn things emerged from the village so quickly. We barely had time to react.
They were taken alive. Then we have no time to be wasting.
Agreed. You two, pull further back and defend the gate. Use the path to limit the effectiveness of their numbers. We'll be back soon. Hopefully. It's been days since we fled the village. Stay alert. Who knows what we'll find. Khazra have always been a threat, but they've never been an organized one before. Body. Bond. This is a fresh wound. He must have tried to escape.
That voice. Relva! Help! I'm pinned under some debris. Oh, thank the blessed light you two arrived. Vaughn, he distracted them. And I was able to take shelter. But the debris... I thought I was done for.
Grin, is Weir still alive? How many others were taken?
5. There were 5 of us. The Khazra were dragging us toward some kind of sacrifice in the town square. Vaughn managed to break us free, but the others weren't as lucky. I haven't seen them since.
Then there's a chance they're still alive. Come on, adventurer. We need to head to the town square immediately. That's Weir. He's alive.
Careful. The circle. It's a summoning ring.
I don't understand how this is happening. The Khazra are primitive. This kind of magic should be beyond their capabilities.
I've seen rings like this one before. Once in Wortham, another in the Dark Wood. This sigil belongs to the Cult of Damnation, and each time I've seen it, they were bringing the foul minions of hell into this world.
I see no sign of the others. Whatever's going on, we're not going to find answers here. Let's inform the captain. This fight isn't over yet.
This terrible, unblinking eye. It's as if it sees through me. beautiful display.
You've returned. Grin reported back as well. The others?
Vaughn and Weir fell. The others were taken. It seems the Khazra was sacrificing villagers to create a summoning ritual in the village. It's a kind of magic I've only seen wielded by cultists.
Summoning. So that is the secret behind the Khazra's seemingly endless onslaught. They can only have come from the den to the north. Our monk friend has been battling against their main forces nearly non-stop since you left. Meet up with her and press the assault, or the Khazra will simply try again, and the next attack we may not endure.
More arcane power. Astonishing.
How may my knowledge? That was quite the find. Use it well, friend. Come. We will... I was not informed.
What could I do for you? Back to work then.
I expected an actual challenge.
Stay back, friend. Another attack could come any moment.
Possibly. We learned the Khazra are employing the same hellish magic used by cultists of Skarn. If the Goatmen are trying to deliver a Worldstone shard to the Demon Lord, things are about to get much worse. We must put an end to this.
A shard? No, that's not possible. I know precisely where the Worldstone shard you speak of is. It was recovered years ago, and is safe in our monastery. Still, I share your concerns, and we need to find out more. Sadly, the Khazra have been driven into such a rage, they have been unable to do anything but protect the survivors in Sentinel's watch. I cannot leave here, but you can. Investigate the Khazra den, put an end to these attacks. Do that, and we can discuss things further, including this shard you're looking for. More Khazra warriors! Go ahead, I'll take care of things here.
Not enough energy. Talon dragging along my spine. The cultists must be close.
Thank you. Ellis is trapped further inside. Please find him.
We know this one. The Shard Seeker. Born Dravik at once.
By flesh be born, by blood find life. Let the damned serve their lord! Our power is nearly spent! The portal will not hold here!
Then your purpose has been served.
You must be the Dravik these cultists keep shouting for.
Yes, I am. And you must be the Shard Seeker. You cannot help Oza or these people. No. You will fail at reaching the stone. And I will have what is mine. The God of Damnation has spoken.
It's the same as in the village. The cultists and that monk were behind the Khazra attacks. But why expend this effort? You mentioned Oza's name. Perhaps she can reveal more. Masterfully executed. was but a taste.
You've returned. You've returned. The goatmen stormed the barricade a few moments ago, and then things went quiet. I assume you were successful then.
Indeed. The ritual is no more. The Khazra were being manipulated by a man named Dravek. He seemed to be waiting for you to arrive.
Dravek? He was waiting for me? I haven't seen him in a long time. We trained together in our youth, but he was exiled. Are you certain he was working with the cultists?
Yes. He made that quite clear when he summoned a demon to kill me.
Damn it. Dravek is a Veridani monk, just like I am. But he is rash and impulsive. He never learned control, and we all suffered for his recklessness. He is here. We must uncover his plot. Lives depend on it. You're right. Come this way. I have an idea. Ever since the Zakaroon Crusade was defeated, Mount Zavane has been covered in mists. They are the perfect place to hide.
The fog is unrelenting, and nightmares swarm within. What hope is there of finding tracks in a place like this?
Eyes may be deceived, but land itself always bears the scars of our actions. Zaim, God of mountains, I beseech you, lend me your sight. Reveal the path once taken so we may follow. The mantra is working. Friend, I need you to be my feast while I commune with the mountain. The nightmare creatures will be drawn to the light. Do not let them near.
The Khazra are weak and fearful. They will bow before the Lord of Damnation. Eliminate the sons of Rakis, and the monastery stands alone against Hell's might.
There, the spirit orb is complete. The mountain's memory is long, and it will guide us to Drak. Hundreds of years ago, Ivgorod fought back the invaders from Westmarch here. This battlefield is the cursed result. The spirit orb has stopped. There must be more the gods wish us to see. Guard it while I commune with Zayn once more.
Be the first of many. There is no price I will not pay for his... Yes, my lord. I can hear you now. The blood ritual pierced the veil. At long last, tell me what I must do.
Dravek, what bargain did you make? Quickly, follow the orb once more.
I'm not impressed, by the way.
Be cautious. A dark magic. What's that up ahead? There, on the bridge. And one curses upon you, Drovek. Search the cave thoroughly. Drovek killed the acolyte outside and left a trap herein. There must be a reason why.
Oza, look at this. Some journal entries and a map. Have you heard of a Zakharoon chapel here?
No, but it does not surprise me. Much of what the Zakharoon built upon the mount has been lost to the mists, and few people are willing to brave the nightmare grounds to find such a place. It would be a perfect place to hide.
You're right. That's certainly worth a look.
The map showed the chapel at the center of the battlefield. The nightmares are strong there. Do not let down your guard.
Step aside, for your own sake.
Flame of hell leaves not even ash.
That is recharging. The fire! Put it out! This abandoned chapel served as someone's study. Look at all this research. Was Dravik working in secret this long?
He'd fallen so far. He became distant after his brother died in the tundra of Eriat. Oh, I wish he told me. I could have helped him. I would have...
Don't do that to yourself, Oza. This is not your fault.
You're right. And yet, some part of me will always bear this guilt. I could have stopped him. I could have reached out to him in his pain. Perhaps then, none of this would have happened.
Now is not the time to lose yourself in reflection. We must find Ravik and stop him. Do you know of this shrine he mentions in the letter?
Yes, it's to the east. Not far from the old monastery grounds. We should hurry. Yitar, look! An acolyte from the monastery! What could have brought him out here? Friend, stand back! I will entreat Zaim's favor once more. If we are still blessed by the gods, perhaps they will grant us clarity.
The demons are everywhere. Form a defensive line. Do not let them... We cannot hold much longer. I will find Oza. I promise. She will not let us fall.
Gods, he came to warn me of an attack.
He spoke of demons, and in great number. The cultists must have opened a rift to the burning hells. It's the only explanation for an assault of that magnitude.
We have to divide our efforts once again. It is the only way we will survive this. I will return to the monastery and rally the others. But you must stop that ritual. The old temple Dravek wrote of is further to the east. Follow the path, and you'll find it.
Understood. I'll head to the monastery as soon as I can. Keep them away from the Shard, or the world will suffer like never before.
Dravek has betrayed everything he stood for. The blood of his own people is on his hands. If you face him, show no mercy.
There. That must be the temple Oza spoke of. And that feeling of dread has returned once more.
Your constant interruptions have taxed the Master's great work. He wishes to have words with you.
I have 3 shards destroyed, uncontested. No more. You have earned the totality of my ire.
Only suffering!
I don't have enough energy.
How you thrash against your own salvation. Yet the tide has been unleashed.
Something fell from the priest's robes. That symbol again. Another ritual? It isn't far. You're about to die, don't you? Wondrous.
Adventurer, over here! Mind lending us some aid? Thank the gods you're here. Dravik and the demons attacked the monastery directly. We have been fighting for our lives. I was able to warn the masters and our best men have been... Thank the gods you're here. I was able to warn the masters and our best men have been guarding the Worldstone Shard. We should join them in the shrine.
A pitiful display.
The shard! Protect the shard!
Dead! How could he do this? I couldn't save them. This monastery has stood for over 500 years. Even the Zakarum army could not breach its walls. And now Dravik has brought it low in a day.
Oza, a powerful demon lord, has set his forces against this monastery. We cannot grieve now, lest the sacrifices of your people be in vain.
So many lives lost. A temple in shambles. All for that stone.
Not for the stone. For Tayev!
Drop the shard onto the terrace. Follow after him.
After the traitor!
Serve a new god! One who actually listens to prayer! Run home to Ivgorod! Only damnation awaits here!
You monster! You betrayed everyone! The gods will not stand such an affront.
Potential becomes reality.
Oza went ahead. She's all alone up there.
You cannot escape Zaim's grasp upon his sacred mountain! I am his fist, and I will crush you for what you have done!
That came from the peak. Oza. Oza, no! Oza, please, tell me you are all right.
No, I am not in the practice of lying to friends. I can't believe it. It's over. Master Vidalia has been avenged. But the shard. You must get the shard.
May Zaim embrace you, my friend. I will deal with the shard, I promise you.
I told you to run! I told you that you would fail! And now the God of Damnation has his sight upon you! Yet I know you will not stop. So come to the frozen tundra. Death is waiting for you.
The shard is gone. Damn it! He's right. I have no choice but to follow him into the frozen north. So be it. Come, we will share. My mastery increases.
How may my knowledge... That was quite the find. Use it well, friend.
What can I do for you? Job well done.
Come.
These frozen wastes extend no welcome to visitors. You'd be better off heading back to where you came. Ariat belongs to the damned. And the dying.
I seek a traitor to the monk order. A man in orange robes who consorts with demons. He came to this mountain for a dark purpose, and I am not leaving until he has paid for his crimes.
A man like that would stand out like a pear tree in the snow. If he has thrown in his lot with the demons, your quarry likely hides in Secheron, along with the rest of the hellish monsters plaguing this land. The veil between life and death has been torn open in those ruins. Our ancestors' spirits haunt the once hallowed halls fighting an endless war. I should warn you to stay away, but I can see the words would be wasted. If you grow tired, the village of Bitter Hearth will welcome you. It is small, but there is a fire to warm your limbs.
I'm not impressed, by the way. Masterfully executed.
Your spirit is fading? By the ancients.
There is no peace in death. The demons are coming.
Well fought, stranger. What brings you to these forsaken halls?
I am on the hunt for a traitor. One of your tribesmen spoke of the spirits haunting this place. But I did not expect this kind of chaos.
It was not always so. This is the price of the Worldstone's destruction. My people cannot move on. They fight without end, without hope of redemption.
What a terrible fate. It pains me to hear that. But the man I seek hides in these ruins, and neither demons nor ghosts will prevent me from reaching him.
Then we have similar aims. Death leaks into the world from the heart of Secheron. My people are broken, and our ancestors suffer. I will see it end. Help me break through the demon army, and I will aid you however I can. Keep your weapon ready. The demons can...
Hell will never claim Ariat!
Begone, foul beasts!
The breach into the realm of death is...
For Secheron! Let the shard open the path unto death!
Defiled the sacred mountain.
No longer! Insolent savages! Your spirits will be purged soon enough! So you chose to follow me across the mountains after all.
I am here for that stone, and for your life.
And yet you will have neither, for we are beyond your reach. Go home! Pray to your impotent gods while you still can. The path to hell will open, and my brother will return to me. That is all that matters.
You are of
for so long. There's no peace, no rest. The demons make sure of that. Is this our eternal fate? Suffering for failing at our sacred duty to protect the World Stone?
Listen, those demons serve a man named Dravik. He entered your realm with a shard of the World Stone. How can we follow?
Only the dead may walk these lands. Yet there is a voice we hear. A woman upon the mountain who is not born of Bulkathos. Her presence crosses over. It is like a beacon to the weary. But that is all I know.
Not a child of Bulkathos. Tassi, the pilgrim in Bitter Hearth. She's with our chief. We have to hurry.
Then let the last of my strength ferry you away from here. I only ask one thing. Please, save us from this torment.
Mortal. Thank you, warrior. We will not forget this kindness. We'll want to speak with the chieftain as soon as possible. This way. Chief Kentark, is Tassi here? I have someone she needs to meet.
Tassi? What is the matter?
A shard of the World Stone has returned to Ariat. The man who carries it intends to deliver the stone to a demon lord named Skarn. Now he has taken refuge in the realm of the dead, and we are powerless to stop him.
By the ancients. Our people bled, and our mountain was shattered to prevent the heart of the world from falling into a demon lord's hand. What you speak of cannot be allowed.
Yet, I cannot stop him if I cannot cross into the realm of death.
There. Take our guest here to Tassi. Let us pray she has answers.
Tassi should be near the tents.
Excuse the urgency, but we are in need of help. My enemy has crossed over into a realm beyond ours, where only spirits may tread. I am told you may know of a way I can follow after him.
Only spirits? You speak of the unformed land. I'm sorry, but I am no witch doctor. I am one of sword and shield, not one who guides others between life and death. To even try such a thing would put you...
I must reclaim the Worldstone Shard. Risk be damned.
Here I was, sent on a pilgrimage, but unable to fulfill my purpose. Then, the spirits send a stranger, who needs the very object I seek without even knowing it. Very well. Let us both embrace our destinies. Not far from here is the Cavern of Echoes. Buried within its unnatural ice is one of the 7 stones. The Iceburn Tear. Acquire it, and bring it to me. With its power, Death's fangs may lose some of their bite.
Friend, I will speak with the chieftain while you are gone. After what we saw, I cannot let you assault Sescheron alone. When you are ready, I hope my tribe will be fighting beside you.
Good luck with your talk, Never. I will return with the Iceburn Tear shortly.
When you leave town, head east until you reach the frozen lake. There, in its deepest recesses, you'll find the Cavern of Echoes. Here, this will help you fight the cold. May Bulkathos give you the strength to conquer the challenges ahead.
Be careful in that cavern. The Iceburn Tear is one of the 7 stones. Do not underestimate it.
feeds upon my strength. The corpse of a prime, abandoned in hell to rot. Now,
What happens when unending darkness meets overwhelming power? I suppose we will find out, won't we? I don't have enough energy.
you belong with us. Embrace your heritage, mortal.
Not enough energy. Don't rush brilliance.
You belong with us. Embrace your heritage, mortal.
Still waiting. I need energy.
Blind and arrogant. Would you kill me and free the prize? Annihilation alone awaits such hubris.
Don't rush brilliance. I don't have enough energy.
Blind and arrogant. Would you kill me and free the prize? Annihilation alone awaits such hubris.
I'm not ready yet. Always surpass brawn. Sometimes to think, please. A pitiful display. wondrous. I'm afraid it's not the time for that. I expected an actual challenge. That is recharging. Sometimes you think, please. Don't rush brilliance. I am stronger still.
The fact worthy hands have shaped your...
The pursuit of greatness is unending.
Glad to be of service, my friend.
Let us fall. You will return.
Hey there. It's good to see you. You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
I was of assistance. No secret remains. Perhaps next time.
Legendary weapon.
I hope that can help.
Gaze upon my strength, the corpse of a prime, abandoned in hell to rot.
What happens when unending darkness meets overwhelming power? I suppose we will find out, won't we? Don't rush, brilliance.
You belong with us. Embrace your heritage, mortal.
Not ready yet. Not enough energy.
You belong with us. Embrace your heritage, mortal.
I need energy. I don't have enough energy.
Blind and arrogant. Would you kill me and free the primes? Annihilation alone awaits such hubris.
Sometimes you think, please. Not nothing.
Blind and arrogant. Would you kill me and free the primes? Annihilation alone awaits such hubris.
Not ready yet.
Earned some hilts, have you? Well, you're in the right place. Honor is hard won, and just deeds are rewarded. Spare him. Some hilts, have you? Nothing of interest. I find that hard to believe.
Remember to visit throughout the week, and I'll make sure you earn rewards befitting your deeds during this cycle.
The power of the cosmos at my fingertips. Knowledge is power, and you are so good. Wondrous. That feels better. Pitiful display. That was but a taste. Step aside, for your own sake. I expected an actual challenge. The power of the cosmos at my fingertips. Onward and upward. That was but a taste. I need energy. I expected an actual challenge. A pitiful display. That was but a taste. Some time to think, please. Stronger still. Onward and upward. The pursuit of greatness is unending.
Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite. Good choice. Not for... Welcome to my own little slice of the wilds. Oh, well, I have the bugs for company.
ready yet. Ah, here. Just what I required. Not ready yet. I'm afraid it's not the time for that.
Albrecht's body. It looked so small. To think that these whispers and shrieks clawed into his mind. His vision clouded by darkness and nightmares. I know he gave it his all to resist Diablo. I will too.
Health returns. Recharging. Let the ice flow! Sometimes you think, please. Don't rush, brilliance. Don't rush, brilliance. I don't have enough energy. I'm afraid it's not the time for that. I'm healed.
hope I was of assistance. Every item has... Perhaps next time.
Let us forge.
forging.
Hello. How come...
quite proud of the work there, actually.
You there! Oh, quality work there.
Looking for something in particular?
A good deal there. Most appreciated.
Onward and upward. Don't rush, brilliance. Knowledge is power, and you are so weak. Still waiting. still waiting. Studies have paid off, it seems.
Excellent. Come now. We have much to discuss.
Minions are bound by my wards. Let's kill them. Now. Right now, please.
You will witness!
I'm afraid it's not the time for that. Some time to think, please. Don't rush, Brilliant.
Eyes open! The demon readies its magic!
I am the only light!
Over here, quickly! I've got the demon's attention, and they are very, very, very angry!
We leave nothing!
There! The ancient wards are binding it once again. If you're taking a peek...
What do you need, friend? Be safe, all right?
Be safe, all right?
Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite. Oh, well. Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite. Good choice. Don't forget to water it.
It's me. Do not look away. I wear the flesh of slaughter. To stand before me is to offer yourself. Come, share in my prey.
I'm afraid it's not the time for that.
Now you see.
Sometimes you think, please.
You.
Worthy hands.
What do you need, friend? You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
The pursuit of greatness is unending. Don't rush brilliance. I'm not impressed, by the way. That is recharging. Onward and upward. Still waiting. At least this should conclude quickly. Don't rush things. My studies have paid off, it seems. That is recharging. Some time to think, please. Ages pass. I am stronger still.
Let us forge.
I hope that can help.
Don't rush, brilliance. That is recharging. The power of the cosmos at my fingertips. Brains always surpass brawn. I expected an actual challenge. Pitiful display.
friend. Most things in here don't. Good choice.
Be careful in that cavern. The iceburn tear is one of the 7 stones. Do not underestimate it.
The power of the cosmos at my fingertips.
The chill of death. If you are to survive it, you must acquire the iceburn tear. Harness its power, lest death swallow you whole. For if you cannot endure the cold of this world, there will be no mercy for you in the next.
The biting cold is unrelenting, even from here. This is the power of the iceburn tear. Knowledge is power, and you are so weak. I expected an actual challenge. Collapsing. I can't stay here. Don't rush, brilliance. The power of the cosmos at my fingertips. Collapse is growing worse. Stay alert and not get crushed. Some time to think, please. Masterfully executed. cosmos at my fingertips. Natural cold. And there's something else. I hear voices. I must bring this to Tassi at once.
What hands have shaped yours?
The pursuit of greatness is unending.
Do you have the tear? Unbelievable. I can feel it's cold from over here. Not many have escaped that cavern with their lives, much less holding the tear. If only my people still had the courage you bear. But our wills have become as broken as our home. Still, this is exactly the kind of victory that rouses spirits. Come, let us return to camp.
That coal. Yes! That is it! You have the stone. Please, let me see it. A sacred stone. To think I would hold such things. See how not even flame can withstand its presence. A lost flame can be reignited all. Do not fret so much. The 7 stones are artifacts that my clan has been seeking for ages. While I'm no expert in the spirit world, I know that wielding the tear gives death much less authority over a mortal's life.
And how does that help us?
Claiming this stone has granted you its boon, and the spirits of this mountain will now be able to sense your presence. Your soul bridges life and death, and it is the dead who will guide you into their realm. Not to the north, the Ice Clan Khazra have claimed the graveyard of the ancients. Clear out their infestation. Present their war banner to the spirits of old, and perhaps they would grant you permission to walk amongst them.
I am going to speak with the chieftain once more. Hopefully, I will meet you in the graveyard with good news.